Hi guys. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a super random video, super quick because it's Saturday and I'm one of those people who doesn't like to work on the weekends and I've never liked to work on the weekends. Um, I'm going to answer some questions, not really answer questions, I'm gonna give you some feedback on this journey that I'm going through with mental health counseling because call me crazy, but this whole fixing your mental stuff together is new to me. So thank you guys for joining in. This is so nervous for me, which is weird because like I'm an OG YouTube girl. Like I'm not hip to YouTube like I used to be, but like talking to people live somehow makes me very nervous. But I don't care. I have to do it now or I'll never do it. Cut off my hair today, guys. What do you think? So I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to roll in here. But basically, my name is Brittany. I am the head blogger in charge of Clumps of Mascara. Clumps of Mascara is a beauty blog, but I'm kind of making this transition to doing more lifestyle type stuff. Need to do more videos. I did an audit recently with my blog, and my blog coach told me I need to do more videos. So this is my attempt at doing more videos. So, I don't even want to wait around. I think we're going to just talk. Thanks, Sierra, darling. I'm going to just jump in here. So, mental health counseling. Give you a little background history real quick. 31 years old, married, mom of two. I have never had previous mental health counseling before. I did when my parents got divorced, but that was court ordered and it wasn't that effective. I mostly sat there and played with Play-Doh for an hour for a few months. It wasn't anything I really remember happening when I was 10. But by the time I hit 31, I figured I have been so frazzled in so many areas of my life, I wanted to focus on this part. And I don't know about y'all, but my background being a person of color, we don't really work on this too often. We just kind of, we do a lot of praying, and praying is great, but I needed to focus on my mental. So I got to a place in my life where I just felt out of control. It was hard to be happy. It was hard to be productive. It was hard to do everything. And praying and was just not enough. And I felt bad that it wasn't enough. So I don't even know who came up with the idea. Oh, Myleik Teal, someone who I look up to, was like, why don't you go to counseling? She didn't say this to me directly, but she did it in one of her podcasts. And she talked about her experience with mental health counseling. And that's what started my journey. So I've been going for about 3 months. And it's been wonderful. My counselor is fabulous. She and I connect. I think more so it's me just talking and venting to her than her kind of talking back to me. But a lot of things that I say to her, she just is helping me validate or not. And so I'm going to tell you the one major thing that I've learned through this journey, and I've only been doing it for about 4 months now. But the first, and I wrote some notes, y'all, just in case I forgot, because that would happen to me. The first major thing was that it gave me control of my life. Like, for so many years, I've made excuses for why I can't do stuff, why I can't do this, why I can't do that. Mental health counseling kind of helped me tap into deeper parts of my brain, which is cheesy as it sounds, but it helped me realize that as much as I may not be able to control my finances, I actually can control my finances. I can control the people that I'm around. I can control my success and just what I can offer to this world. I do have that control, and I didn't know that. I didn't realize it. To me, it was just like, well, Lord, I'm too fat. I ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna do anything. I was just so miserable and not recognizing what I could do, because I feel like I didn't have any control, which is crazy. It's crazy to me. So, that's the major thing, is that it gave me the sense of knowing that I'm able to do this. This is my life. It's not like this plan has been laid out for me and I just fall into what happens. No, I can control this. And once I realized that, oh my gosh, y'all, I kid you not, like doors opened. That's the major thing. The second major thing that mental health counseling has given me is just, it's kicked my butt. It's made me, I'm a talker. You know, I have great ideas. I have fantastic ideas, but I do a lot of talk. You know what I mean? Some people are the opposite. They may not have the ideas, but they're great at executing. See, I had a problem with execution. I could talk all day about what I should do, what I could do, and just wouldn't do it. Mental health counseling was like that push to get my butt in gear, because I'm sick of being sick and tired. You know what I mean? At some point in your life, you just get tired of just not doing the things that you want to do or living the life that you want to live. And so mental health counseling kind of opened the door for me and told me, hey, stop talking about it and do it. And so since going, I've hired a business coach. I've hired VAs. I've had it. Is my life perfect? Absolutely not. I think Working on mental health care is a lifelong process. It's not like a genie and you get these wishes and then your life is great. No, it's something that I think requires maintenance, regular maintenance, and just the attention. And I'm just happy that I'm paying attention to my mental status, y'all, because think about it. I mean, think of what you've done in your life, the past 5 years of your life, the past 10 years of your life, how much your life has changed. And maybe you've lost weight or gained weight. Maybe you've gotten more money or gotten less money. Maybe you have relationships or you're single. It doesn't matter. But the point is that so much has happened in your life, and it just does a lot to your mental. And so I'm in a place where I just really want to focus on keeping my mental status like in check, because my health is important, my physical health, but if my mental health isn't where it needs to be, then I just can't be who I need to be for myself, for my family, for my clients, for anybody. So that's where we're going with that. I think that's about it. I don't want this to be some super long, drawn out video. But I just kind of wanted to explain this because I went to my hairdresser today and she was just like, girl, I'm so inspired by your videos, because I did a bunch of Snapchatting about mental health care. And I think it's amazing that you're talking about this, because this is something that we don't talk about, and we don't. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people acting like it's a taboo topic to talk about mental health care. We can talk about everything else in the world, but when it comes to people talking about this, it's just, oh, shoot, you don't want anybody to know you're going to count. Why not? Why? You don't want anybody to think you're crazy. I am crazy. Like, there's something wrong with me, and I want to fix it so that I can be the best me, so that I can do things I'm supposed to do in this world instead of just living. I want to do more than just live and pay bills and, parent my children. I want to offer this world something. But if this isn't in order, if I don't feel here, then I can't do anything. So, that said, I inspire you guys to, if you aren't, and for me, a lot of the times, like when I thought about it, I thought it was so unaffordable. I have Affordable Healthcare Act. I don't like to call it Obamacare because I don't think that's the correct term, but that's what I have. And I thought I have it because my husband and I are both self-employed, and it's very difficult if you're American and self-employed to find decent coverage, and you're not single. So we pay a buttload of money for it. But I had no idea that I could afford to go to a counselor. And I got out of my way. I was so I don't know. I got sick of it. I got sick of making excuses, looked up some information, and I pay my lady $20 every 2 weeks. I can afford $20 to get my head checked. And it's been the best. I'm going to actually do some more videos about it, because I think it's something we need to talk about. I want to talk about it. I know it's still a hush topic for many people. Some people find it embarrassing, but I don't want to not talk about it. It's important to me. So that's that. What else? I think that's it, you guys. The lips I'm wearing, because I know you care about the lips. This is Clumps and Mascara after all. So I'm wearing this brand called Lip Sense. A friend of mine, she sells it. It's an MLM, and I kind of have an attitude about MLMs because the people who sell the products can be irritating at times. Sorry, but it's true. But the friend that kind of approached me about this was real cool about it. She's like, hey, do you want to try this? Yes or no? Simple answer. A simple question. I told her I did. And so basically, it's a liquid lipstick. You apply 3 coats to your lips, and then you put this on top, and it seals in the color. This does not budge. I kid you. Look. Okay, look, it's not moving. So no matter what I do, it does not budge. I have this right here, my notes. Nothing is coming off on the paper. I don't know how it works. It's witchcraft. It's something, but I love it. It's called Lip Sense. So you guys look into that. And I'll be back for another video. And have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Live your life, but don't overdo it. Another thing I'm working in therapy is just trying to not be a workaholic, because I'm really good at working and I'm not always effective at it. So I'm learning how to just disconnect, and tomorrow is my disconnect day, and I hope you give yourself a disconnect day too. Bye. Let me know what you think about this. If I should do more of these, give me tips and tricks, because this is new to me, so I'm trying to like spread them wings a little bit. So bye guys.